Hey guys, so here's a update on the 150. I've got all these fish in the bag, and these are the guys that I've been growing on the 75 gallon. Biggest one's probably 3 inches, maybe a little over three and a quarter. The smallest one's the yellow lab, which I'm a little nervous about with my Bucco, because my Bucco male is probably 5 inches now. But there's enough rock work that I think she'll be all right. And the yellow labs are, quite frankly, pretty easy to get. So I wanted to move out that tank and give it some room for some grow outs for my Bucco fry. And then eventually, these Fryeri I've been breeding. The females just haven't been holding for very long because I think they're still relatively young. I mean, they're only 3 inches right now. So eventually, I'll probably thin this whole tank out. That was kind of my goal before COVID happened. The goal was to thin out some of one of these males at least, and then also maybe thin out a Bucco or two or something. We'll see. And definitely some of these. I don't need quite this many nyassachromis boadzulu, but that's all right. For now, we'll just leave it be and let these fish grow up in here. I think this will fill in the tank a lot. So I'll show a video here after these guys have been settled a little bit. I didn't do a lot with the rock work. I just moved that space out a little bit more, added a couple rocks on these sides. But it's pretty minimal. I think the thought process in my mind is there's enough fish that the aggression should be pretty spread out. So I'll show an update here after these fish have been in here a couple days and settled down. Okay, it's been a couple days since I put those fish in here, and I actually moved out almost over half of the fish that I was putting in here within the first hour. That's because the Bucco males and even the females were really aggressively chasing the young yellow labs and also the star sapphires. And the star sapphires was my main motivator for moving them out. They're just too small. They're 2.5 inches, and they probably would be okay, but they looked extremely stressed. And I was like, maybe I gotta turn the lights off, and then when they wake up, it'll be all right. But I just didn't want to have any disasters. And it'd be nice. I like I said, I wanted to have that 75 gallon for grow out for Bucco fry, but at the end of the day, it's more important that those star sapphires really shine and grow up. They weren't cheap fish, so I certainly don't want to lose them. But with that said, I did move out quite a bit of fish from there still. I still left 6 fish in here, and they were the larger ones. So these are the nyassachromis boadzulus. And, so that guy he's about 3.5 inches, and he's the male. He's got a nice kind of white blaze going on top and a little bit of blue sheen and some egg spots. He's still growing he still has a lot to grow, but it's nice to see him coloring up. He was kind of doing it in the little tank, but I'm sure now that he has a little bit more room, he'll shine a little bit more. And then I also brought back my OB Fryeri that's a darker male, and he seems to be okay. He's not getting picked on as much. So, and then the nyassachromis, I left 5 of them, so half of them are in here, and they're doing well. They're not getting picked on too much, and that just gives more room for the star sapphires and those yellow labs to grow up a little bit better. But you can kind of see in the center of the frame here, my furcifer sibwesa is doing really well. He's gotten bigger and bigger, more confident. He's made a nice big pit here in the middle, and really claimed this territory, and he's been trying to breed. He's got amazing colors. It's a really pretty fish. The Bucco is obviously still one of my favorites, but everyone's doing really well. So I'm excited just to see this tank kind of fill in. So that's about all I got. Thanks for watching.